Hey everyone, so today we have here the Pixel 3a XL, and we're just going to be doing a screen replacement on this one. It's a pretty nice phone. It's not too expensive either, usually MSRP around $399. You get all of that benefits of the nice Pixel camera, and you get all these nice features. Now the only thing about this one and the other one, and the regular 3 XL is going to be, of course, the build quality. This one actually does have more of a plastic build compared to the other one. The other one's more of all metal finish and doesn't have that little two-tone back. But it does have a full plastic build. Actually feels still pretty nice. But the front still seems to be about the same, and the glass and everything. So let's just remove it and see how it goes. So we have the phone here. We're just going to heat it around. It should be like the other Pixels, if I'm not mistaken. We just heat it and then it should come off. And it should be, look at the screen we have here. Looks like it does actually have just the regular cable that the old ones did have before. So it should just be heated all the way around. There should be adhesive that goes all the way around there. You don't want to put on a super high setting because of course the back is plastic. You don't want to melt the back or anything. So let's just heat it up and then remove the screen. Alright, so let's see if we can make any type of progress here. Get a little bit of work there. It's still pretty tight. We're starting to get a little bit of travel there. Let's put some more heat. Probably a lot easier. This actually slid out quite easy. So what you want to do is you want to get underneath this part. There's two parts of the edge here. You want to get underneath the shallow part. You don't want to go totally underneath. You can see that it's in between this part. You don't want to go all the way touching the white piece. You want to go on the inside edge because that's where the screen is. The other part is more of a bezel. So you don't want to touch that because if you remove that, you're going to be damaging the phone. So see, there's a big gap now. Gonna go at least the edge there. Looks like the top part still needs to be heated a bit. Right. Okay, and that's it. Just kind of peeled right off there because there's a lot of heat. So you can see there's still a piece of glass left, but not too worried about it right now because I want to make sure the connection's fine. So once you get it up, you're always going to have a connection that looks like this. And this looks just like all the other ones. Looks like the 2 XL and even the Pixel 1 XL. It's the same thing. They usually have a little cover here, a little metal cover, and then it'll be probably 2 screws, and that comes up. So let's put this aside. The connection's still pretty important because we don't want to tear and mess up the actual port itself. So just remove the little tape here. There we go. Okay, now you can see that there's 2 screws there. Okay, and that just comes right off, just like that. Just take off the rest of the screen. See, chipped are always more difficult because they're in pieces, and they don't like to go with the other pieces. So okay, there's one chunk out. Alright, so you want to make sure that you remove all the adhesive that goes around here, all the factory adhesive. It's not too difficult to remove. Maybe use some Goo Gone or a little bit of alcohol if it's a little bit sticky there. But you really want to make sure you pay attention to the sides here and of course the top all the way around. And once you do that, since I already did that, I don't want to really show you guys, but since I already did that, if you do get a glass, try to get one that does have adhesive. Otherwise, you're going to have to do what I did and just made my own. So I put 3M that goes all the way around. You can see it's basically cover everything with the cutouts. So we want to remove this, and then we want to plug it in, and then that should be good to go. Then you want to make sure you put the plate that goes over it. And then you want to put the screws on. So make sure it stays in place. Alright, now you just want to fully adhese it. So always be careful. This is basically the best you can do. You want to close up that little plastic piece, and then you want to just fully place it down. Try to line it up as best you can. So I want to see the screen because it makes it easier for me. So. It should just go flat just like that. And the best way to do it, maybe just line up with the camera. It should be going in totally flat. And that's it. Alright guys, that's it. So it looks good. Thanks a lot for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video on how to replace the screen on a Pixel 3a XL. It's not too bad. It's kind of like the old ones. If you ever did any other Pixels before, it's kind of like that. You really shouldn't have to worry about the battery, because if you're putting it in, it's going to always have to go on top anyway, so you always have to connect it with the battery still plugged in. I don't like doing that, but I mean, it's a more of a lower power device. I wouldn't worry about it as much, but try to always get a screen that has adhesive around it. It does save a lot of time. Anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found this video really helpful. It's a nice phone. It's funny because it's like a successor, but it's a cheaper version of 3XL. And it's just a little bit cheaper, but it has the same camera features and most of the same features overall anyway. It's just a lot cheaper, and it's always a nice phone. Any stock phone from Android is really cool, and Google is one of the few ones that actually have the pure stock Android. OnePlus has a nice one as well. But it's always cool to see new stuff, and they're kind of keeping it very similar. So anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.